chief quartermaster.
And again, John, I'm gonna interrupt you, and I apologize so much. But he goes up there. They essentially throw him in the brig. Eventually, someone with a clear head gets him some new clothes. But then, since you have all this equipment, what was your job? A pipe fitter?
No, it was a ship fitter.
Ship fitter. And so then, what did they have you do next?
I went down to try to get my boat back again, and there was a lieutenant down there. He says, "What's your rate?" I said, "Third class ship fitter." He says, "They want you over the receiving station." So he said, "I'll send you over there." There was a lieutenant over there, Mr. White, and he said, "John, I want you to go back on the West Virginia. The main deck is still, you can get in on the main deck and go down and get your welding equipment and report over to the Oklahoma." So I had a sea bag down there, and I put my hoses and all my tools. I couldn't get the bottles; they were too heavy. So to get on the Oklahoma, it was upside down. I got up by the screws, and I finally got up on the deck, and there was a young ensign up there. I said, "Geez, I'm going to have trouble with him." So I said, "Where do you want me to burn?" He says, "Right here." I says, "That's an oil tank." He says, "How do you know that?" I said, "Because I came off the West Virginia." I said, "See those 6 valves on the starboard side there? Those are flood valves." And where those flood valves are, those are voids down there, either down in the voids or the engine room or the fire rooms. So we went on the deck, and they were tapping, and they were down in the void down there, and I got my everything hooked up. I burned a hole about 4 inches diameter, and a fish came up through there, and I yelled, "How many men down there?" He said, "There's 10 of us down here." I said, "Well, I'll go get a blower up here and get some air down there, and I'll cut a hole about 20 inches further over, get out of the way." So it took me about an hour to cut that deck because it's 1 inch thick, and I had a heck of a time cutting that first hole because I didn't have enough pressure, and I didn't have the right tip on my cutting torch. So finally I got it out, took a sledgehammer, dropped it down, got the 10 men out. Some shipfitters from the battleship over there came over, and they started getting their equipment up there. So we were burning holes in the bottom of the ship there all day, getting out. We must have got 100 men out of there. About that time it was just getting dark, and we couldn't burn anymore. The lights had to go out, and the planes were coming back from the aircraft carriers, and they were shooting them down because they didn't have any proper communications between them.